a sinner, left my lover crying on the dance floor. I'm a sinner, I'm a sinner.
Welcome back to Night of the Living Demo. We're looking at Accidentally. This is a visual novel. And I'm joined with Mike. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. Shadows of the past that follow me like footprints. Each time those inerasable memories resurface, I press on, determined to write a new story over them. Hold on, I'm gonna check my audio. It's gotten late. I should head home. Oh god, that's really fucking loud. Oh god, how do I get an options menu here? That's how, I guess. It is a demo, so...
Somalian pirates, we...
Darn, so much for the weather forecast. Had I known, I would have driven. Wait a second. Where am I? Don't tell me I've gotten lost. I can't believe I made such a rookie mistake. Even I find it hard to believe. This is ridiculous, but I can't let a little bad weather throw me off. Stay calm, keep moving. Squelching through the muddy ground, I finally reach the roadside. I raise my hand, hoping to hitch a ride. It's a long shot. There hasn't been a single car passing by. But then, headlights cut through the fog. A car horn blares. Honk, honk. Hello, sir. Would you mind giving me a lift?
At last, you finally appeared.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah,
Is
that's
this me or you?
No, that's you. Sorry.
Of course, please get in. I'll take you where you need to go.
His face hidden in shadows, his eyes are fixed squarely on me. He gestures, is overly polite, his gaze cold. Is it really safe to get in this car? Something feels wrong. But in this situation, what choice do I have? Walking in the rain? Once I give him my destination, the man starts driving as if it's the most natural thing in the world. Sorry, I got the seat wet.
It's no trouble. Clothes were destined to get soaked in this kind of weather anyway. You've had a rough evening.
I wasn't expecting rain. I didn't bring an umbrella. I really appreciate this. You've done me a great kindness.
It must be the will of the Lord. Now that I think of it, there should be a handkerchief in the glove compartment. It's not the cleanest, but if you need it, please use it.
So far, I like the art style they're going with.
It's coated with human blood.
Oh, thank you. My favorite, human blood. Inside the glove compartment are a number of personal items. A glasses case, a hat, a handkerchief, a blanket, a first aid kit, and more. I take the handkerchief and quietly dab at the moisture. Still, my underclothes are soaked through. The discomfort lingers. Meanwhile, the man keeps driving unfazed by the storm. So I can be silent, and I don't think I can save during this. I think it does auto-saving. Would you mind turning on the radio? You drive impressively well. You've some very... let's see. Do you live around here? Pardon me, sir, but do you live nearby? I'd hate for you to go out of your way in this weather.
Sorry, that's you.
It's okay.
No, our routes just happen to align. No trouble at all.
He offers only what's necessary, no more, no less. Through the rhythm of rain beating down against the window, a different sound creeps in, low, ominous, like a whisper buried in a storm. I know it's instinctive. This isn't just noise. Something terrible is happening. I meet the man's eyes. The air inside the car suddenly feels heavy. Too heavy.
I think I heard something. Can't say I like the sound of it. Wait here. I'll go check.
You think he's gonna die?
It's purple.
He grabs an umbrella and steps out into the storm. The rain continues its relentless assault on the car. He returns shortly after, his expression clouded with a mix of frustration and concern.
I'm afraid the road's been blocked by a landslide. The rain must have triggered it. Quite the unfortunate turn. It'd be wiser to find shelter for the night. Driving in this kind of weather could lead to a serious accident.
Carefully gripping the wheel again, the man slows down. His eyes scan the roadside, drifting towards the dense forest beside us. And then, through the curtain of rain, a building emerges. Hidden among the trees, an old mansion slowly reveals itself. He stops the car and looks at me.
Hang on.
Take your time.
Had to sneeze. Okay.
Looks like an old villa, but the lights are on. Someone's home. Let's see if they're willing to help us.
I knew that was gonna happen. Worth it. He knocks on the door, no response. Then, with a low creak, the heavy door swings open. No sound of the lock turning. Hello? What brings you here on a night like this?
Damn!
Yeah?
Forgive the sudden visit, ma'am. Damn! The storm blocked the road, and we had no choice but to seek help from you and the twins. If you have a spare room, we'd be grateful to spend the night.
Oh, please come in. The woman, delicate in presence, lets us in without hesitation. I wasn't expecting visitors, so I'm afraid I'm a bit unprepared. Damn, look at her. That is a nice outfit, too. No need to worry, ma'am. If anything, we should apologize for showing up so suddenly. Nah, it's fine, really. It's just tonight feels a little more unsettling than usual.
We'll be quiet. We don't want to trouble you more than necessary, unless you want something called a menage a trois.
Maybe later. If you don't mind me asking, do you live alone? If you don't mind me asking, do you live out here alone? It's just so quiet in a place like this. Sometimes something else finds you here before loneliness does. It used to be our vacation home, my husband's and mine, but now it's just me. I won't lie, of course it gets lonely, but there's still so much of him in this house. I keep myself busy, no time to feel alone. I didn't mean to pry, sorry about that.
Yeah, he's taxidermied somewhere in here, isn't he? Or at least
Oh.
his penis is.
100%, honey. He was hung like a horse. The mansion still bears traces of the former elegance, but shadows settle in corners that the light doesn't reach. A thin layer of dust clings to old furniture. At the end of the hallway, where no one seems to tread, faint whispers or footsteps echo every now and then. The portraits on the wall feel too lifelike, as if their eyes had just blinked before I looked. They won't stop watching. Please, this way. There's a room where you can rest. I'll bring some hot tea. Before she finishes her sentence, thud, the front door flies open with a crash. Cold air and rain burst inside. Heavy wet footsteps stamp across the floor. Darn it! This weather's hell. Plans ruined, clothes soaked. What the? Thought this place was empty. Guess the rats beat me to it. She glares at me and the man beside me, sharp as a blade. Her eyes soften as she notices the trembling woman. Are you the owner? Well, I got nowhere to go and I'm soaked through. Let me crash here for the night. And just so we're clear, if you say no, that's on you. Got it? A second pair of footsteps follow. A man steps in, calmly adjusting his wet coat.
Oh, what a rare gathering. Seems this old mansion is quite the host tonight. If this is a warm reunion, might I join in?
You're a killer.
Shaking off a tail is always tense work. One gets so bored. Ha ha.
You were being followed? Oh, yes, I'm the owner. There are extra rooms. Yes, I'll get them ready so you can rest comfortably. The fragile woman gives a nervous smile, glancing anxiously at me and Solon. Oh, now we know what his name is.
Okay, that's odd.
You two don't mind, do you? I hope you can all stay warm tonight. It also might be just because it's a demo, they might have done that just to make things easier for themselves.
We're grateful regardless of the circumstances.
Oh, right. I'll get some towels. Dry towels, just a moment. The woman leaves quietly. Her footsteps vanish almost instantly. No sound at all. A short silence follows, the suspicious-looking man's eyes a portrait in the corner.
The subject in this painting has living eyes, don't you think? Quite strange, isn't it?
Oh, God.
You alright?
Yes.
Was that directed at me? Before I can respond, the woman returns through the now shut door, her hand trembling ever so slightly. The two soaked intruders begin to dry off with the towels, finally able to regain some composure. This is a demo for a game called Accidentally. It's just about dinner time. Let me prepare something for you. Tonight I have a very special recipe.
Well, isn't it?
Yep, 100%. You must be
That's
famished. I suppose I got a bit carried away. Once I started preparing things, it all added up. It's been so long since I shared a meal with someone. Let's explore a little. The dining room feels cozy at a glance. The warmth of the fireplace, flickering candlelight, everything seems carefully arranged, like a set piece on a stage. I'm glad I had time to clean this place up in advance. On the long table, silver utensils are arranged at every seat. They glint softly in the candlelight. But what draws the eye is the flowerless vase at the center. No stems, no arrangements, just there, as if it exists only to be noticed. Seriously, no flowers? What kind of setup is this? You call this prepared? Ugh, what a joke. The flowers that used to be there were there long ago. After that, I never replaced them. There wasn't much reason to. The dishes look exquisite. From appetizers to desserts, each item is artfully presented. Steam rises from the soup, butter melts over the warm bread, and the scent of roasted meat wafts thick through the air. But the smell's too strong, almost unnatural, like something carefully constructed to mimic delicious. I just finished making dinner. I also cook too much and eat too little. But now, thanks to you all, nothing will go to waste. The appetizers include a warm onion soup and a fresh salad. The soup steams gently, topped with crisp golden croutons. The salad gleams with fresh greens, tomatoes, cucumbers, enough to stir the appetite. I'm actually starting to feel hungry. Let's just eat. As I sit, something strange happens. Everyone except me lowers their head in unison. You might want to just pretend to be praying. I realize too late that this is a prayer. I lift my hands to join, but then it's over. They all raise their heads perfectly simultaneously. That is a good thumbnail. The air doesn't warm with Wait, what?
Do you notice on the back wall they have a portrait of the Last Supper?
Yes. And they all seem very religious, even though they supposedly have never met. The air doesn't warm with gratitude. It congeals as if something dark is being appeased, not thanked. Since we're all gathered here, why don't we go around and introduce ourselves? Please call me Callie. I'm the owner of this house. These days I write I write mystery novels. It's been a chaotic time for me. That's why I came to this secluded place, to focus solely on my writing. But I'm glad to be here with you all. I hope your stay is comfortable. May I ask what's been troubling you? You said things were chaotic. May I ask what's been troubling you? That. My husband's passed away around this time last year. It was sudden. An accident. She killed her. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Even after he was gone, everything here stayed in place. The table, the clocks, even the air itself. Sometimes I wonder if he's still here. Writing mystery novels sounds amazing. What kind of stories do you write? Write mystery... Okay. Psychological thrillers. I like drawing out the shadows inside people. The deepest shadows. Stories about the traces the dead leave behind and the guilt of the living. But I'm too shy to recommend anything. You'd probably find them boring. Does writing give you comfort? When I'm writing, I can forget reality just for a moment. My characters cry in my place. Sometimes they die in my place. Sometimes I feel more alive inside than I do in my own skin. Even when I tell myself it's just a job, it always ends up this way. Is there a story behind this mansion? This place? It's just an old villa. But any place, if it grows old enough, begins to hold memories. The kind that can't be erased. She killed her husband. Now then, shall we hear from the next guest? Solon, that's you.
Hang on.
Take your moment.
I suppose it's my turn now. My name is Salon. I'm a doctor.
I don't think they're gonna do the whole Christian Bad story.
I was on my way back from an urgent house call. Perhaps stepping into this villa was the Lord's will. Thank you for letting me catch my breath here. May his light and protection rest upon this house tonight.
He, on the other hand, is extremely religious. Do urgent calls like that happen often?
Yes, quite often, especially when the moon begins to wane. When you work with life, every second is a tightrope.
You seem a deeply faithful man.
I've witnessed things that defy medicine. A dying man who walks out whole and a healthy one who collapses without warning. In those moments, I kneel in humility and whisper, have I still not done enough?
May I ask what faith you follow?
That's something I carry within. Names don't matter. All you need to know is he sees everything.
So Satan got it. I can't look away when he...
I was gonna go with Santa Claus.
God, that would be funny too. I can't look away when he says he. Does he mean God or something else?
It's enough for me, I think.
Ugh. Of course her name is Belladonna. Ugh, what a load of crap. Belladonna, you've heard the name. That's enough. Shitty weather, shitty roads, a shitty mansion. There's an order to how the day goes to hell. I don't know, the mansion seems nice. Let me be real. Piss me off tonight and someone's really gonna regret it. That wasn't a joke, got it? You seem like a bitch!
I touch your boobs.
Let's see. Boss of yours sounds kind of awful. What kind of person is he? He's the kind of bastard I wouldn't hesitate to strangle with my bare hands. Plays the perfect gentleman in public, total scumbag behind closed doors. Is that your boss right next to you by any chance? But let's not go there. I don't want the memories. Don't ask again. You have no idea how badly I want him dead. Jesus, woman! We can just eat the chicken! Fuck you! I cut into the roast chicken and take a bite. The skin is crisp, the meat is tender, and the herbs and lemon bring it to all to life. I love the fact she's still standing there and now we're just eating and ignoring her. But something's wrong.
Yeah.
The meat shifts just slightly, like it's still twitching. Each slice I make sends a chill through me, like the bird is fighting back. Hold up, are you sure this thing's actually dead? Unsettling, deeply unsettling. That's it, I'm done. Push me any further and I'll snap.
Ah, finally, my turn. I've been dying to join the conversation. Anticipation, after all, makes the reveal that much sweeter. Yes. Pleased to meet you all. Name's Revers. What it means, I'll leave to your imagination. I'm the numbers man. Some say I'm too good at it, but what I really do, I read the currents of human desire. Behind the mask of accountant lies much more than people suspect. Problem is, when you're the good, people come looking. One such idiot's been tailing me, so I took a detour, ended up here. And I must say, this evening's shaping up to be delightful. Let's hope it stays peaceful.
Who's the idiot chasing you?
Oh ho, intriguing question, but if I named names, well, someone here might not survive the night. Don't look at me like that, I'm joking, mostly. Knowing too much, you see, can be dangerous.
You seem awfully composed. Almost like this kind of situation is familiar.
Oh, it is. Very. Strange places, stranger faces, a certain unspoken tension hanging in the air. Feels just like home. But here's the thing. People who get too comfortable with what they know end up blind to what they don't. That's dangerous. Be careful, won't you?
Silence, all the eyes turn to me, candlelight flickers, casting distorted shadows on the walls. It's my turn now. Would you like to tell us a bit about yourself? I do volunteer work when I can. Helping those in need is something I care deeply about. That kind of heart is rare these days. Ugh, you help people don't you even know exist? That's not virtue, it's self-pity.
That's true. Sometimes we don't even know who the needy are anymore.
Just be careful your compassion doesn't become a way to justify yourself to others. And your mom.
People often misunderstand me. That's my trauma, I guess.
Such wounds often make us hurt others without realizing it. But the truth always rises eventually. I'll pray the Lord reveals your innocence.
Don't care, not interested in your sob story. People aren't misunderstood for no reason.
Trauma, huh? Makes for a perfect excuse to cover the truth, don't you think?
You must have gone through a lot. I hope this place can offer you some peace. Let's try the wine. I take a sip of the red wine. The rich aroma of dark fruit fills my nose, spreading warmth in my chest. It's my kind of wine, heavy, full. But by the third sip, a metallic tang creeps in, faint but unmistakable, like rust. The candlelight flares through the glass, glowing a deep crimson. It looks like fire or blood. My throat feels parched, probably just nerves, but the seconds drag like hours. The conversation winds down. What a wonderful dinner it's been. Now then, let me show you to your rooms. Dr. Sullen, Sorry, Dr. Sullen, I remember your knee trouble. There's a guest room on the first floor. It should be easier for you.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night, everybody.
Sullen surveys the room once before disappearing with his bag. There are a few more rooms upstairs. Please follow me. We trail behind her up the stairs. The second floor feels colder, older. The air itself has weight. Kelly led the way, showing guest rooms on the second floor one by one. Belladonna scoffed, making no effort to hide her displeasure, while Reavers took his time leisurely surveying each room.
This one looks cozy. While everyone else is still thinking, I'll claim this one.
This room was recently furnished. It's quieter and more comfortable. Though she looks hesitant, Reavers steps inside with a grin. Miss Belladonna, perhaps this room? What the hell? This one stinks. It's damp and gloomy. I'm sorry. It has everything you need, I promise. Belladonna glares but stomps inside. And as for you, this way, please. Her face reddens slightly as she opens the nearby door. This room is strikingly different. Lavish, almost too much. We prepared this one for a special guest, but please don't misunderstand. I just wanted you to be comfortable, even if it's only for one night. Well then, good night. Good night. She leaves, silence only the rain tapping against the window remains. Before I can explore the room, someone barges in. It's Belladonna. No knocking, no shame. Her glare cuts the glass. Like glass. Seriously? This room's way better. You switch with me now. I'm gonna ask why. Screw you. Wait, what? Why should I switch? I think I need to know. Are you deaf? I just said this room's better. I'm not sleeping in that moldy box. My head's already killing me from the dust. Alright, let's go check your room out. May I take a look at your room first? I'd like to see if it's before deciding. It's fine, but it's exactly what I said. Disgusting. She stomps ahead. She wasn't lying. The room is ancient, damp, and reeks of mold. Well, we have no choice. Honestly, I didn't want to switch, but I also didn't want to provoke her. It's just a room after all. I think she does die first. Yeah, I think it's painfully obvious. Alright, let's switch. Should have said that from the start. Now move. Slam, the door shuts behind me. So it's come to this, huh? Well, it's not that bad. The moldy smell is pungent, sure, but the rest of the room is functional, tidy even. It's near the stairs, too. I like that. Maybe it's just the kind of person I am. I always need to know the quickest way out. Now that things have calmed down, it's basically free time. Let's explore the room. The room is smaller than I expected. Bare bones, crude. The furniture creaks with every breath I take. The wallpaper is peeling at the corners. And in place, I wouldn't have noticed unless I was looking, dust cakes the floor, thick, untouched. Outside, the window shows only black. The storm has swallowed everything. The rain lashes against the glass, its rhythm getting sharper, more precise. Did anyone actually live in this room? I don't want to stay here long. I sit on the edge of the bed, letting the silence wrap around me. That's when I hear it, a sound from the hallway. A dragging sound. Slow, strained, like something pulling a wounded body, or dragging wet fabric across a metal floor. What was that? I hold my breath. The sound stops, but something's still there. I can feel it. My eyes turn on instinct towards the door. The handle is moving. Very slowly, a delicate twitch, as if someone or something is testing it. It's just my imagination. The wind, maybe? Or... I swallow, but my throat is dry, bone dry. I force myself back into the bed. I lie still, try to sleep. How long had I been asleep? I opened my eyes to a room soaked in shadows and damp. The rain hasn't stopped. It lashes against the window, but mixed into it now is something else, the sound that doesn't belong. I try and stand, my limbs groan under me, and something feels wrong, as if something unfamiliar is clinging beneath my skin. My insides feel sticky, foreign, wrong. Ah! At the sound of the scream, I bolt to the floor, to the first floor. The moment I reach the living room, the world holds its breath. Reavers is, or what's left of him. The fuck can you tell it's him? That's just impressive. It's not even a corpse. It's a shape, a shell, the skin blackened and brittle like scorched paper, the body collapsed in on itself, as if shrunk from the inside out. As if something had drained him, evaporated him. Only the husk remains. But the worst part is his face. No eyes, no, not eyes. Just gaping holes, black and wet. And something inside them moves. This is a dream. It has to be a dream. A dream. A dream. A dream. A dream. Please help me. Please help me. Please help me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please save me. 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 Callie collapses against the wall. Her eyes won't focus. She's not even looking at Reavers. She's looking past him, at something beyond the body, something else.
Calm yourself, ma'am. Let me examine him.
Solon kneels beside the body, trying to maintain composure, but even he falters. The grim line of his lips tremble.
This wasn't an accident. No, this is something far more horrific.
Gee, you think? I want to know how this would be an accident.
The killer must be among us. Dun dun dun.
Belladonna doesn't even blink. Not at the body, not at the blood. Instead, her eyes track the rest of us, cold, measuring. Her eyes then lock into mine. Dead's dead, doesn't matter to me. All this noise is a waste of time. It's always the loud ones who vanish first. Bitch, you're the loud one too. Then a sound, rustle like pages turning. It comes from beneath Reaver's body. A single piece of paper slides into view, stained in red ink. It reads, income, none. Expense, body, mind, trust, existence. Balance, error, 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 error. I inhale sharply, but I'm not sure if it's breath or a scream. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then I hear the sound of rain. I'm sinking slowly, endlessly dragged down with no end in sight. Familiar voices murmur all around me, whispering, echoing. Something leaves a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The first of those marks is trauma.
Are you alright? You must have had a rough time in this dreadful weather.
My clothes cling to my skin, soaked through, damp, unpleasant. I lean back against the car seat. Why am I here? The memory's gone. It feels like waking from a long dream, and yet there's something oddly familiar about the sensation. The rain still pours down in the thick sheets outside. It drums loudly against the car window. Despite that, the inside of the car is strangely cozy.
Now that I think of it, there should be a handkerchief in the glove compartment. It's not particularly clean, but please feel free to use it.
Time after time.
I brought it for you.
Right. I glance toward the man in the driver's seat. Just looking at his face puts me strangely at ease, like someone I've known for a long time. So they're all, I'm gonna guess they're all dead and it's purgatory. I open the glove compartment with a puzzled hand. Inside are a few personal items. Glasses case, a hat, a handkerchief, ordinary things, but they feel oddly familiar. I take the handkerchief and quietly blot away the moisture. Still, the dampness that seeped into my underclothes leaves a lingering discomfort. All the while, the man drives on, completely unaffected. But stays silent this time. I couldn't try to keep conversation going, but fatigue sets in. I choose silence and close my eyes. Then I feel it, a gaze watching me. He's staring, not even pretending otherwise. His eyes trace my face, my hands, the hem of my clothes, as if trying to verify something. Or maybe it's just my imagination.
Roads are quite slippery tonight. Please get some rest.
A strained silence settles between us. The man's manners are polite, overly so, but something about him feels off. A chill creeps down my spine under his lingering gaze. Through the rhythm of the rain beating against the window, a different sound creeps in. Low, ominous. Okay, so we've seen that. Okay, so this is the same. Okay, so yeah, this is exactly the same right now. So it loops. The mansion still bears traces of the... Okay. Okay, so that... She's still here. Oh, he comes back too. Does it just loop? So everything is exactly the same right now. Okay, we have something different here. If you don't mind, could I rest first? I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I rested in my room first? I'm not feeling well. I make sure my voice sounds faint, letting fatigue color my expression. Oh dear, what's wrong? Are you feeling very ill? It's probably just exhaustion. Really, I'll be fine. It's a shame, though. The dinner you proposed looks so thoughtful, I wish I could try it. Oh no, not at all. If you're not well, of course you should rest.
You should take proper rest.
So we didn't have the choice to rest before.
This is true.
How dramatic.
Ah, what a shame. But don't worry, I'll make sure your share doesn't go to waste. Enjoy your rest. I'm going to get fat.
I'll show you to your guest room on the first floor. It's spacious and quiet. You'll be able to rest comfortably. We weren't on the first floor, we were on the second floor. Originally.
That is correct.
Callie gently guides me. Oh, we're going into the doctor. What would have been the doctor's room.
Yes, that's correct.
Room to the first floor. It's wide and warm with a soft bed and a cozy chair. She makes sure I lie down before she leaves, her face still etched with concern. Something's not right. None of this feels right. Who is it? Come in. The door opens. It's the man from the car. He's carrying a small bag, looking at me with quiet concern.
It's me. I heard you were feeling well. As a doctor, I couldn't just ignore it.
Let's see if you can check my condition. Thank you. I'd like you to check my condition.
Of course, please tell me what feels off.
So far, what do you think of this?
I'm curious how the looping mechanic works. It seems like the old dark house on Groundhog Day.
Yeah, I'm curious too what's going on. I like it. This demo's definitely got me hooked. Well, it's nothing too serious. Just a bit heavy in the chest. My body feels sluggish. Probably from lack of sleep last night, I think.
I see. Let me take a quick look.
Are they doing a Hotel California thing? He calmly checks my pulse, then listens to my heartbeat with a stethoscope. His touch is practiced, gentle, professional.
As I thought, you're not suffering from any serious illness. You can rest easy. Though it seems you're under considerable stress, you should relax, let your body recover. Please wait here a moment.
A short while later, he returns, carrying a steaming cup. He hands it to me with a faint smile.
Miss Callie prepared this tea for you. It should help soothe your body and mind. I hope it brings you a moment of comfort. It's chamomile. Please drink and find peace. The Lord is with you.
Let's just drink it. I take the cup in hand. Its warmth seeps into my palms. The aroma rises gently, brushing against my nose like a whisper. Oddly enough, I feel at ease. A sip, the warmth spreads through my chest, relaxing every tight muscle. It's warm. Thank you.
I'm glad. I hope it truly brings you relief with the opium. Now that I think of it, we haven't properly introduced ourselves yet, so. My name is Salon. As I mentioned before, I'm a physician by trade. Tell me, are you at all curious about what was discussed at dinner?
Honestly, yes, I am. I wasn't feeling well, so I missed the dinner, but I can't help wondering what was said.
Nothing grand. We simply shared brief introductions in a place like this. It may help to know who you're with. Now then, whose story would you like to hear first?
Okay. Let's listen to the mansion's owner. We do know the story. I'd like to know about the lady who owns the house.
So kindly. Her name is Callie. She writes mystery novels, apparently. She's soft-spoken, but her eyes, they're just dissected. They've dissected more than words, I wager. She lost her husband last year in an accident. Maybe inviting us in was her way of keeping loneliness at bay.
Temperamental one. Would you tell me about the bitch?
Ah, yes, that would be Belladonna. She says she works as a personal secretary.
They made her so everybody wants her to die first, and they're gonna make that one the one we have to wait for.
But I suspect her resentment towards her boss runs far deeper.
Oop.
On top of that, her schedule was ruined by the storm. She's a sharp-edged personality.
You know what? I'm getting tired. Wait, did you just see that? The choice
What?
was all weird for a moment.
No, I didn't see that.
I'm sorry, Dr. Solon, but I'm getting tired.
Of course, you should rest. Miss Callie mentioned she'll prepare breakfast in the morning. You'll likely meet Belladonna and Revers again then. Perhaps that'll be a better time to speak. Each of us arrived here carrying a different burden. Whether this ends as a simple coincidence, I honestly don't know.
I feel like the others know something's going on.
But once morning comes, if the rain lets up, we should leave together. I'm staying upstairs in the room nearest the stairs. If you need anything tonight, don't hesitate to come find me. Now rest well. May your night be peaceful.
Thank you, Doctor. Good night. Solon quietly closes the door behind him. As I watch him leave, a strange feeling creeps in. This is all too familiar. Not comforting, but unsettlingly familiar. What is this feeling? Something about this house. It feels wrong. I shouldn't be here. I need to get out soon. The rain grows louder outside, so does the dread. wrapping around my throat like a noose.
I can't fight this feeling anymore.
The room is spacious and clean, but old. Dust clings faintly to the heavy antique furniture. Wood creaks beneath the floor. The painting on the walls are faded, eerie. Stain marks are peeling wallpaper, as if something hidden beneath. That smell again. Something's not right. Can I really relax here? And the front door. It's probably still unlocked. What if somebody comes in? A cold sweat creeps down my spine. There's no way I'm falling asleep like this. How long had I been asleep? There's no way I could fall asleep. I open my eyes, but darkness fills the room. No, not just darkness. Feels like something is watching me, swallowing me. The air is wet. My skin is damp with the moisture. Outside, the rain falls still, endlessly, relentlessly, like the world is trying to scrub itself of sins it can't wash away. I sit up, but it's like I'm on piloting someone else's body. A familiar stranger coats my skin like film. My joints creak, brittle, and my heart beats out of tune, discordant and wrong. Ah! Okay, guess who dies this time?
I'm guessing it's going to be the doctor.
That's what I'm thinking. I sprint to the second floor. My feet splash through something wet on the stairs. I don't look. At the top, I see people clustered around the door. And through that space, sullen collapse, but I already knew. You got it! I knew I would find him dead. Sullen is dead. He's dead. 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 Is he? No, that's not me. I'm... His body is mangled beyond belief, as if devoured by rats and insects. His skin is riddled with holes and his eye sockets teeming with maggots wriggling, withering. A rat leaps from his mouth and scurries into the dark. Chunks of flesh hang loose, exposing bone. A black beetle gnaws at the meat. The sound, wet snapping, makes me want to vomit. This can't be real. It's a dream. It's just a dream. Please, please, someone save us. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. But she can't look away. Her wide eyes, Sullen's face is reflected perfectly. Meanwhile, Belladonna stands apart, not in horror, but as if observing. She barely even looks at the corpse. Her eyes are on the rest of us. Dead. Just our luck. This was bound to happen. It always happens. There's no going back now because we don't exist anymore. You know what's going on. And Reavers, his shoulders shake. He's laughing.
Wow, to see a murder scene up this close, I can't lie, it's fascinating. Now then, who did this and why? Things are really starting to get interesting.
What just happened? My head is spinning, and then I hear the sound of rain. Faint figure approaches through the darkness, familiar. It looks just like me. There's a smell of rot. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The second kind is raw emotion. Okay, so this is the same.
Yeah, so I think it's going to go through the same pretty much.
Should we call the demo here or try to go to the end of it?
It's up to you.
I kind of want to keep going. Let's just skip through the stuff we've seen. Yep.
Yeah, handkerchief in the glove box. Look at this.
Perfectly, it's uncanny. The handkerchief, each one too familiar, my heart sinks cold and hard. All while the man drives on, completely uninfected by the... Please take a different road. Please take a different road.
It won't change a thing, but it makes you feel better very well.
The car turns off into a narrow, winding road. The smell of damp forest hangs thick in the air. Rain slaps endlessly against the window. Something about the scenery feels familiar. Sir, doesn't this path seem familiar? Didn't we already pass through here?
It's probably just your imagination. These roads tend to look the same.
The same trees, the same road, Roads, the same trees, the same road, the same trees, the same road, the same trees, the same road. A sick certainty grips me, like I'm trapped in some horrible loop, one I can't escape. I'm sorry, sir, but could you let me out for a moment?
The weather's still terrible and there's not a house in sight. I'll take you somewhere safe.
That's alright. It's just my stomach feels off all of a sudden. I thought some fresh air might help.
Is that so? I only wish to ensure you reach your destination safely. Just a little longer, we're almost there.
Fuck you, I'm out of the car. I can't do this. I'm getting out of here. I'm sorry.
Wait, it's too dangerous to get out now.
I dodge his outstretched hand and throw the doors open, leaping out into the wet, uneven roadside. My feet slap against the soggy earth as I run blindly forward. Behind me, I hear his voice calling after me, but I can't look back. The rain pounds harder. Something thick and wet begins slithering through the dark. It's close. It's coming. It's behind me. Something huge, heavy, dragging itself. God damn it! What the hell is this? Don't follow me! Don't! Then the wet... Damn, that fucking echoed. Then the wet, dragging sound stops just behind me, and then... Oh fuck, a crackhead's found me. An agony clamps down on every nerve in my body. My vision drowns in red. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then... I hear the sound of rain. More and more voices rising, murmuring. Are they screaming? Something cold brushes against me. Some things leave a mark, no matter how hard you try to erase them. The third kind is old habits. Ugh.
God damn it. You're awake. Are you alright? Another stormy day. You've been through a lot again.
My clothes are soaked, clinging tightly to my seat. I'm still slouched in the same damn car seat. What just happened? That dream. It was awful, and yet everything feels vivid. Too vivid. The wetness on my hands. It's real. Rain lashes against the window. Even the sound of it feels like mockery. The cozy warmth of the car has curdled into a cage.
Now that I think of it... Okay, this is the handkerchief thing again.
Yep, same exact one. He's giving a more insane look now, though.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Too familiar. It's gone beyond eerie. Did I wipe my sweat with that same handkerchief? Did I already see that first aid kit? There wasn't a first aid kit the first time. All
Yes,
of
there
it.
was.
Oh, there was? Just the
Yeah,
same.
it listed all the things that were in the glove box. First aid kit was one of them.
Sir, is this happening again? Is everything I'm going through starting over?
What exactly do you mean by happening again?
No emotion, no confusion, nothing like the question itself is meaningless. Don't play dumb! You already know I'd ask that, didn't you? You were expecting it.
A nightmare, perhaps, as gloomy weather tends to wear people down. But please don't worry. Everything is unfolding just as it should. I'll take you safely to your destination. Just relax.
And we can't get out of the car or we'll die. I couldn't say another word, just keep staring out at the rain. Yeah, just a dream. A weird dream after everything that's happened.
Tell me the truth. Do you know what's going on? Where exactly am I? Okay, so we've already done take a different road. I guess
Yeah.
we could keep pressing him.
Tell me the truth. Do you know what's going on? Do you know why I'm here and why this keeps happening?
A nightmare, you said? Not sure what you're talking about. I know what I know, and you'll come to know what you need to know. Everything depends on your choices, whatever path you take.
I'm ready to follow.
I'm wondering if he's not talking to her, he's talking to us. I think he's talking beyond the character. A chill runs down my spine. It feels like he's pushing the whole situation back onto me, like I've fallen into some trap with no way out. Where am I exactly? Where am I right now? I mean, where is this place? My voice cracks. The fear is slipping through. Whether he notices or not, the man simply watches me and then finally speaks.
You must still be groggy, confused, but rest assured you are exactly where you're meant to be.
Where I'm meant to be?
This car and where it's taking you, that is your location. You'll understand everything soon enough.
Imagine being an Uber driver and talking like this just to fuck with people.
I feel like you would get arrested pretty quickly.
Yeah. Then tell me, what am I supposed to understand? He doesn't respond. It's as if he didn't hear me. Eyes ahead, hands on the wheel. Through the rhythm of the rain beating against the window, it's a different sound creeps in. Low. Okay, we've seen that one. Buried in the storm. Okay, something terrible's happening. Okay, this is the same. Frustration and concern. Yep. Give me one second. And then through the rain, the building emerges. Okay, we've seen that. Okay. That's the same. So nothing like this has changed. Let us in without hesitation. We never asked her about that. You don't lock your front door? In a remote place like this, it may not be safe. I wasn't expecting anyone. But sometimes knowing no one will come can be the most reassuring thing of all. There's rarely any danger.
Still, I suggest you lock it at night. Out here, unpredictable things happen easily.
Her eyes flicker with unease. Is she hiding something? Look around the house. No one seems to tread. Faint whispers or footsteps echo every now and then. The portraits on the walls feel too lifelike, as if their eyes had just blinked before I looked. They won't stop watching. That's something Revers mentioned. Please, this way. There's a room you can rest. Okay. Okay, so that's the same. Okay, so this is all the same. Warm. Now I know why he says warm reunion. Fucker knows what's going. They all know that this is a. I think they all know it. Okay, so we tried going to sleep. See if it gives us a new option. Okay, so I'm gonna go into the dining room this time.
This is so far the same. Stab your own throat with a knife?
Fuck it, let's go for it!
Okay.
Before anyone could react, I grabbed the knife and drove it straight into my own throat. Hot blood spilled across the floor and table. Twisting in agony, choking in pain, I could feel myself dying, and all they did was watch. They just watched me die, like I was part of the show. If you're gonna die, just get it over with. So what happens this time?
Remember, death is only the beginning.
Boring. I was hoping you'd be more entertaining.
Wait, this isn't what I wanted. Not like this. What just happened? My head is spinning, and then... blur together.
Okay, so we're back in the car again.
Heavier and heavier. Some things leave a mark. The fourth kind, the unshakable regret. God damn it! Always. Yeah, no, he knows.
You're awake. Are you alright? Another storm, another rough return. You always come back to the same place.
My clothes, okay. Car seat once again. Dream or not, I've reached my limit. Mentally, I'm already at the edge. What can I even do anymore? The sound of the rain outside stifles the warmth inside the car. I feel like it's all a cruel joke. Everything about this now feels unbearable.
Now that I think of it, okay, this is the handkerchief.
The man in the driver's seat, so composed, so in control, even without speaking. Did you hear the heartbeat? Because that wasn't there before.
I heard that, yes.
Am I in the palm of his hand? Every detail etched into my brain, meaningless at repetition. All the while, the man drives completely. Let's see. Think I'm going insane, or maybe I already have. My whole body shakes. Fear, not anger, starts to overtake. What's happening to me? Is this a dream? Is this real? Am I just losing it? Well, this is a long demo. While I spiral, our eyes meet. This is a long demo, but I can't stop.
You haven't gone mad. Not yet.
Hey, baby. Touch your nose?
This car is safe. It won't inflict pain you can't endure.
I stare blankly ahead. It feels like I have to accept whatever comes next. Whatever future is sealed inside this car. Okay. This isn't just noise. I meet the man's eyes, the air inside the car. Okay. Yep, this is the same. Okay, so this is the same. So the meetings are always the same. Settling than usual. So no new questions with her. The walls feel too lifelike, as if their eyes... Okay, that's the same now. Can I just have a version where I can tell this lady to fuck right off? I have an idea for this go around. That was directed at you. Change to dry off. Let's go to dinner. I am not stabbing myself this time.
So that's grayed out now to show that you did it already.
Mm-hmm. Let's explore the dining room fully.
That looks like the same.
Yeah.
And the food. We didn't do all the examinations last time.
That's what I'm gonna do. What are the appetizers?
That one we did. We didn't do didn't do these ones.
A golden roast chicken sits at the center of the table, its skin glistening. Hints of herbs and lemons rise from it, rich and aromatic.
That's an exquisite bird. Oh, sorry.
That's an exquisite bird. I can only imagine how heavenly it tastes. It feels like a meal one wouldn't soon forget.
I hope so. I truly do hope. It leaves a lasting impression. Dessert.
Bring some dessert.
A berry cake topped generously with fresh fruit. The whipped cream is perfectly smooth, thinly spread to make the cake even more inviting. But some of the berries are oddly dark, a deep red, so dark it borders on black. Berries that don't occur naturally. Not like that. He used to love this cake. Even now, sometimes, I swear I feel him sitting beside me again, the way he looked, the way he spoke. A drink.
Alright, now the drinks.
Red wine poured into a delicate glass, glows slightly under the candlelight. The aroma is full-bodied, almost heavy. It clings in the air.
An excellent wine. It feels worthy your reverence.
Okay, so let's sit at the table. Okay, so they're praying. I wonder if I can. Okay, so we don't get the chance to pray.
Not here, anyway, no.
Okay. So that's the same.
Okay, so now I think we have new choices here.
Was your husband a writer as well? I'm gonna try all the foods, because you always get a choice of different foods, so I'm gonna try them. No, he wasn't interested in that sort of thing, but he was very observant, a natural at watching people. Now then, shall we hear from the next guest? Oh, okay, so you only get to ask her one question. Let's eat the salad.
I think you get to ask each one of them a question.
Before we got to ask him several, now it's only one. So I should have went for the food. I spear a leaf and take a bite. The greens are crisp, the dressing tart and refreshing. At first, it's pleasantly sharp, just as it should be. But then a strange fishy stench seeps in, like raw innards, rank and metallic. There's a puddle under the salad tinged red, dark red, not wine, not dressing. It's just part of the dressing, right? I grow a vegetable myself and wash them myself too, so fresh, right? I nod silently. Something about this feels wrong.
What are our options? Let's just look at our options very quickly. So, we talked about the boss. You mentioned a ruined schedule. Was it important? The boss of yours sounds awful. What kind of person is he? You sound really angry. How did you end up in the mansion? Or eat the chicken? So, I guess we eat the chicken.
And we've done this one before. Yeah, she has a reaction to it.
Okay, so we already got this. Now I guess eat the cake.
I take a forkful of sponge cake and lift it to my mouth. Moist cake and soft cream melt together on my tongue. The berries are tart and fresh, brightening the sweetness. But beneath it all, there's a musty mold-like odor. It slithers up behind the sugar like a bad memory. One of the berries has collapsed, smeared, broken, almost rotting. Something oozes from it, sticky, dark, like guts of a dead insect.
An interesting flavor. I wouldn't mind a nightmare every night if it came with a dessert like this.
It's not spoiled, is it? Silence, all eyes on me. Candle flickers. See if anything has changed.
Keep going down.
We did the trauma one. We
did
charity.
trauma. We did charity.
Let's try this detour wasn't planned.
How many other ones do we have?
Most
Because it
people...
looks like there's most people.
These haven't changed at all. So the only ones we haven't done was I was on my way home from work and the detour wasn't planned.
Okay, so one of those two, I guess.
This detour wasn't planned, but I'm glad I've met good people here. And I'm glad to have met you. Perhaps this will become a good connection.
All of this may be his plan. Perhaps we are meant to be here together.
Good people, please. You just make things worse. Shut up already.
Oh, I'm sure it wasn't planned, but sometimes without knowing it, we walk into someone else's story.
And then we're on our way home from work. I was on my way home from work tonight. Tired, but it felt fulfilling. You do look exhausted, but I wonder what might be hiding behind that fulfilling smile. Excuse me? People like you never move without purpose. What made you crawl all the way here?
Will you stay here, become just another memory, or something more?
The Lord remembers all labor. Let's hope tonight is not your final act of service.
Try that one. I mostly help people, charity, donations, things like that. Oh, how lovely. It's strange to meet someone like you in this place.
A noble path. The Lord must have placed such compassion in your heart, though good intentions are often tested in the harshest of ways.
Rich, huh? Spare me the humble brag.
And I assume you've had all your taxes handled correctly? If not, I can be discreet.
Yeah, no, he's an accountant.
Discreet.
Oh, maybe there's an order we should be saying this stuff in. Because we never got to ask all of them. Or say all of them.
Alright, so we did this one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
So we
skip
can
it.
fast forward through this.
Needy anymore. Yeah, I must have tripped onto the right path. Because we couldn't ask them, we didn't get the choice of all the questions last time.
Maybe that's what we have to do with all the individual ones, too.
Maybe. Drink the wine.
Drink the wine.
Take a sip of the red wine. The rich, dark aroma fills my
we
chest.
did this
Yep.
one. We did this one.
What a wonderful dinner it's been. Now, okay, let me see what rooms we get. Gets the downstairs. Reeves picks that one.
Yep.
I wonder if we'll get a choice to tell her to fuck off and keep the room.
Maybe that might be a thing, because that otherwise that scenario just doesn't change.
Leave, silence only reign. Alright, yeah, here's the bitch. Keep the room!
We have the option to keep the room. Alright, keep the room then.
I'm sorry, but I like this room. I see no reason to switch. What? Did you just say no to me? Do you even know who you're talking to? Suddenly Bella— oh my god, woman! Oh, that's a thumbnail. Also, bitch! I can bring him back. I have magic. Whoop. Agree to switch rooms. Slam the door shut.
Slam the door shut. Yeah, let's go to slam the door shut and see what happens.
I push her back and slam the door. Through the wood, I hear the sound of her furious breathing. There's nothing left to discuss. Go back to your room. Fine, let's see how this ends. You made me mad. You did this. I'll tear you apart. Remember that. She pounds on the door, breathing heavy. Then silence. A silence far worse than the noise. She wouldn't actually do anything, would she? She had a knife.
She just I was gonna say, she just pulled a knife on you, so.
No, calm down. She's just blowing off steam. She went back. And the chat's now horny because there was a woman with a knife. I try to shake it off, but the fear is only growing. I need to distract myself. Anything to... A sudden knock at the door. Who is it? Callie? Dr. Solomon? Belladonna?
I think I would ask who's there. Go with that option first.
Who's there? There's someone just beyond the door. I can feel them, but they say nothing. Why won't they answer? Should we...
Alright, so do we open the door or do we not open the door?
Chat!
If we open the door, this could get ugly.
If we don't open the door, do not get her killed. Slam the door in her nose. There's blood all over the hallway. Get her killed. Okay, people want me to open the door. Don't open. Oh, don't open is winning. Don't open one. I stay still. I don't even open it. Eventually it goes quiet. I do wish I could manually save, but I get what they're doing. Maybe they gave up? I let out a slow breath and turn away.
Oh, so they come back.
No, it's not knocking. It's scratching. Like something dull and heavy dragging across the wood. Or something alive. The rhythm falters. Like a racing heartbeat. Man, that Uber Eats guy is very, very determined for that tip. A chilling sound like claws scraping against the door, something heavy thudding into it. a rhythm erratic and pulsing like a heartbeat gone wrong. Yeah, we're not opening that door. Are you joking? I didn't open it. I held my breath, pretending no one was there. I waited, hoping whoever or whatever was on the other side would just give up and leave. Maybe someone else would hear the sound, find it strange, and step in. But then, it kept going. I'm not gonna knock on the ground again, or on the thing again. The dogs will freak out. The hallway is swallowed in pitch black, a void, the depthless darkness. A chill runs down my spine. What if something is breathing inside the black? But no one's there. There's no one at all. Then what was that knocking I just heard? What was knocking on my door? I rush to close it and feel a cold presence behind me. I turn. Ah! Belladonna, when did you come in? How did you even... This room's too old. Smells like mold. Not really my style after all. She scans the furniture with disgusted frown. The kitchen knife in her hand catches the candlelight gleaming like a threat. Anyway, I'm not staying here. You figure it out. Sleep here or don't. I don't care. She spits out the words coldly, then turns and walks out, as if nothing ever happened. The door closes. Silence swallows the room. What the hell? Why did she come? What did she want? Even after she's gone, her presence lingers like poison in the air. With shaking hands, I lock the door and glance around, heart pounding. The floor creaks. The air grows still and cold. Shadows crawl across the walls like something's alive. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm okay. Now I can finally rest. I have to rest. I force my thoughts into my head over and over. Let's look around the room. Belladonna's words claw at my ears. Old mold, disgusting. Every word from her filthy mouth feels like a hex, eating this place alive. No, it can't be true. I tear through the room. I scratch the walls, knock on the floorboards, examine the ceiling inch by inch. This room is perfect. But my senses warp. The candle burns too red, like it's bleeding. The air is thick, sticky, rotten. The creaking wood beneath me starts to sound like whispers. Someone saying my name again and again. Yes, this room is perfect. Nothing's wrong. I'm safe. It's okay. We're fine. Perfect. We've gone insane. How long had I been asleep? When I opened my eyes, the dim, damp room fills my vision. The rain, the same relentless downpour from last night, shows no signs of stopping. It crashes against the window like a warning. I sit up. Pain blooms deep in my joints. My head is foggy, limbs heavy, and with it, a foul, lingering feeling crawls under my skin. A sense of dread, cold and clinging. I don't know why, but something in me screams, run. Oh, good. Damn! Look at that! Damn. That is a nice... She got the worst kill so far. I drag my aching body into the hallway, heading to wash my face. That's when I step on something. Something wrong. I look down and see... Belladonna? It's her! Or what's left of her. Belladonna lies in pieces, her skin shredded, torn apart, ripped open by something ruthless and methodical. She looks like a broken doll. No, she is a doll. Maybe she always was. Then this isn't a body. It's a broken toy. All I have to do is fix it. That would make it right, wouldn't it? Ah! I can't. Give me a second. I'll scream. You've had your warning, chat. Ah! Sorry to everyone in the chat. The scream snaps everything into focus. I turn. It's Callie. She just stepped out of her room. She sees the doll pieces. Her hands fly over her mouth. Her legs shake violently and she stumbles back. Her face drained of color. Her eyes fill with tears. This isn't real. It's just a dream. Just a dream. Please, someone save me. I don't want to see this, please. Okay, so this is the same.
Compose yourself, bitches.
Solomon tries to remain... Okay. Crack of his composure. Gaze meets Belladonna. Something flickers in his expression. A crack of the composure. I can't hear you over the tetanitis. That's not even the loudest I can yell.
This isn't a simple accident. This is something else entirely. Something monstrous.
I mean... Yeah, no shit.
And the killer is one of us.
Rivers emerges, lured by the sound. His eyes gleam with curiosity, not fear. He surveys the scattered remains, slowly smiling.
Oh my, what a deliciously gruesome scene.
How fucked up is it that Reaver reacts like we do to stuff?
Didn't think Miss Belladonna would exit the stage so soon, but I must say this twist is incredible.
What just happened? My head spins, and then, I hear the sound of rain. There's a murderer among us. I can't believe this. For something like this to happen here?
We must remain calm. The Lord is watching over us.
Not the loudest you can, okay. I normally talk at about 100 decibels, so what does that tell you?
I don't believe you talk at 100 decibels. I've been around you.
I've gotten it tested at the Ear Research Foundation.
Yeah, isn't 130 like the point where you start getting permanent hearing damage from hearing it?
I'm not sure. They say I'm about 90 to 100 if I'm really excited.
Oh, if you're excited, yeah. I'm saying like normal talking, you're not.
Normal is about between 70 and 90. So the oh, by the way, we didn't teleport this time.
Not yet. Let's let it keep going. We still might. Ah, so the game finally ramps up in difficulty. How thrilling. In times like these, you'd best choose your companions wisely. Cold logic will serve you better than fear.
Something wet soaks the floor beneath my feet. I realize my gaze has drifted back towards what used to be Belladonna. I look away, nausea rising in my throat. My heart won't stop pounding, steadying my breath. Dr. Reavers. Reavers, are you seriously enjoying this?
You misunderstand. I'm fascinated. This kind of situation doesn't come around often, you know.
You seem oddly calm. Do you know something?
Oh, my head is brimming with possibilities. Who did it? Why? How? All very stimulating questions.
I just want to know how they're moving across the hallway, considering the body is right there.
They can walk around it. But you know how it is. Only fools speak without proof.
This isn't a game. Someone's dead. Aren't you even afraid?
Afraid? No, death comes to us all eventually. What matters is who welcomes it and when. What an exhilarating night this is turning out to be.
He is totally a red herring. They want you to think he's the one that did it. Miss Callie, are you alright? You must have been in shock. I still can't believe it. Belladonna. She here in this house? Oh, I'm so scared. Can you remember anything? Was she with anyone last? Did anything seem off? I don't know. All I did was show her to her room. After that, everyone went to their separate ways. I swear I know nothing. This house used to be so quiet. I never imagined it would change into this. Please try to stay calm. You're not alone. We're going to get through this together. Together we can really make it through. If we stay together we can really make it through. If we stay together, there's something in this house. I can feel it. I don't think I trust anyone anymore. Okay. Dr. Solomon, what should we do? Do you really think this was a murder? Hi, Kiwi. Kiwi, did
What
you
else
kill
would it
people?
be?
Kiwi, did you kill people? Kiwi, why are you
Ask-
killing people?
Ask me if it's a murder. What else would it be?
Yeah, right?
Without a doubt, the wounds clearly show signs of a sharp weapon.
What matters now is composure. We can't afford even a single misstep.
As a doctor, can you estimate how she died?
Well, the decapitation probably was an issue.
Yeah.
Nothing definitive yet, but the cuts are deep, precise. Whoever did it showed no hesitation. This was the work of someone familiar with killing.
Okay, Cal won the chat today. Cause of death, natural causes. You can't live without a spine. Hi! Hey,
That would mean
Billy.
like every predator. That would mean like half of the predator kills aren't were natural causes.
Are you saying hello to... Did you guys hear Kiwi say hello to you guys?
No.
He's trying to get my attention. If the killer really is one of us, what do we do now? How do we stay safe?
We can't rule out the possibility even now we may be watched. Which is why we must stay together. If it is the Lord's will, we will uncover the truth.
Okay.
Miss Callie, it's dangerous to be alone right now. Let me come with you. We might have missed something. Maybe there's some clue, like a broken window or markings around the doorframe. So you think so too? You believe none of us could have done this? Something else came in here, or maybe it was already here in this mansion long before us? Then let's check together. We'll look carefully. Every doorframe, every window. We'll find proof. Alright, let's go together, but if something really did come in here from the outside, then maybe it's something we can't even understand. Maybe the door wasn't forced open. Maybe it opened on its own.
I'll stay here. If it left any trace, it might be in this scene.
I mean, it definitely left traces of stuff.
We must be careful. Whatever it is, it's cunning, and I fear it's already watching us.
Now that's an intriguing theory. This atmosphere calls for a stiff drink. Or was it water? Yeah, excuse me a moment. Who knows? Something might whisper to me while I'm alone.
Yeah, I know, this is a good demo. Let's start on the first floor carefully. We begin to sweep. The clocks have stopped. The shadows on the walls move like they're alive. Even the cracks in the wallpaper seem to watch us. There's no sign of forced entry, but I know something was here. Maybe it still is. We climb to the second floor. Every step on the staircase creaks. It sounds like a warning. The hallway stretches unnaturally long. It doesn't feel like part of the house anymore. It's just darkness now, cold and dread. The hallway stretches unnaturally long. It doesn't feel like part of the house anymore. It's just darkness now, cold and dread. We find nothing. Eventually return to the first floor to breathe. But why is it so quiet? Like, there's no one here except us. Wait, where is Solon in reverse? You're different from them, right? Miss Callie, what are you talking about? You always been strange. Strange, so strange. That smile wasn't even human. I saw it. When you came down the stairs, I saw your reflection in the window, but no one else noticed because you were too perfect, too natural. You belong here too well. Maybe it was you. Maybe you're the one behind all this. Let's try to calm her down. Miss Callie, please, I'm not here to hurt you. Just put the pitchfork down. Lies. It's all lies. You're just like them. All of you. I can't trust anyone. Not anymore. No, please. Just listen, Wait, are we a dude?
Apparently you're a guy.
Huh. Pitchfork rips through the air and buries itself deep in my gut. Metal shears through muscle, scrapes against bone, spitting my insides open. A surge of hot, sticky blood bursts from the wound, soaking my clothes, pattering to the floor. My body convulses. No one can be trusted. No one can be trusted. No one. She drives it deeper. The pain stabs through my chest, crawling into my lungs. My heart slams against my ribs. Wild and useless, the world tilts. Callie's face blurs. The walls are bleeding red. And then, nothing. Cold bite of the floor beneath me, the sound of something laughing outside my ear. It's finally over. What just happened? My head's spinning, and then, I hear the sound of rain. At last I understand that I can never escape this pain, not ever. I open my eyes, it's going to start again. There we go, you were right. So thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to check out the Patreon and subscribe star in our shop, and I'll see you guys next time.